of the right business phrases can change an angry retaliatory discussion into a mellowed down discussion. It's all about psychology. Our mind and the client's mind reacts to the words spoken even before the sentence has been completed. Let's find out through this video interaction as part of our Customer Experience Management Learning series. Here is a client who requested for a configuration change setting to migrate cell sites from one RNC to the other. He provided all the planning inputs for this. After overnight completion, the process is reported to the client as successful and closed. However, while monitoring the process, the client observed call drop issues. This contrasts with the GDC team report of successful completion. The client escalates the call drop issue and is upset that it was carelessly reported as successful. When the GDC team analyzes the planning inputs, it is noticed that the input data provided by the client was wrong as there was a subnet mismatch. Client is extremely irate and demands an explanation from the engineer. In his nervousness, the engineer accepts the fault as his own, and now a senior engineer has to step in and handle a fuming client. You know that the fault lies in the wrong information shared by the client. Let's look at how the call should not be handled.
Vineet, this is very shoddy work. Sometimes I just feel like you want to close this project without caring about the quality.
So after detailed analysis of the root cause, we discovered that the input data provided by you was all wrong.
That is impossible. Just accept your mistake and stop making excuses.
Hello sir, this is Vineet and I would like to discuss the call drop issue.
Vineet, this is very shoddy work.
Sir, please hear me out. We are not to be blamed for this. So after detailed analysis of the root cause, we discovered that the input data provided by you was all wrong.
That is impossible. Just accept your mistake and just, let it be, alright? Just accept it. Don't find excuses.
Sir, the data is in front of us and I have shared this with you. Please have a look and judge for yourself.
First things first, realize that blaming the client bluntly will result in a ping-pong situation. A client may refuse to accept the blame or use a facade of anger to avoid taking blame. How can we walk the delicate line between assertively identifying the source of the problem, firmly demonstrate that you are not to blame, and then move on to discussing how to rectify the problem? Here, the engineer used words which only trigger anger, defense, and retaliation. The conversation does not present a solution. Let's look at a much better way to handle this call.
Hello sir, this is Vineet and I would like to discuss the call drop issues.
Vineet, this is very shoddy work.
So I understand why you are upset and frustrated. I would need exactly 3 minutes to share my findings on the root cause and then also present the immediate next steps. Can I continue?
Okay.
So we carried out a detailed root cause analysis. The input data we received was erroneous and this led to a subnet mismatch. I have already sent you a mail highlighting the specific subnet mismatches that have led to this problem. So I assure you that this is not a fault. Shall we discuss the rectification plan that we have created for this situation?
Neuro-linguistic programming is the art of using the right words or phrases to address client emotions. Phrases like root cause and immediate next steps indicate that the senior engineer wants to come up with a solution rather than get into a debate. His influencing skills give a positive signal to the client who is dealing with emotions of anger, fear, and frustration. By asking for 3 minutes, he has assertively ensured that he gets a patient and uninterrupted hearing. Being assertive and tactful under pressure can help you avoid a client conflict. If you fear the wrath of irate clients, try this approach.